Am I reading that right? Does that say Cycle Ranch? Are we going to Cycle Ranch today? No. Cycle Ranch closed like a year ago, right? Cycle Ranch is opening up this weekend. They're doing a fundraiser to fund reopening. They put it out there on social media as a teaser. People jumped at the chance, and I have to go. I have to go see what this track is about. I've never been. I had never really heard of it until somebody commented on a video and said, I wish Cycle Ranch was open again. And boom, it's open again. It's awesome. So I have to go check it out. Come along with me. Let's learn what they've got, what they're changing, what they're doing, what their plans are, and I'll put it all in the video. There are bathrooms, both men and women's rooms. I haven't been in them yet, so we'll check them out later. This is a huge property. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. This looks like an award ceremony place with picnic tables and a podium. Some other stuff back here. Honestly, I don't know what this is. Nothing's labeled yet, but as I mentioned, this is just a temporary time open to raise money to reopen the track. There are RV hookups. It's a few number, so they do request you reserve them in advance to make sure you have space for one when you get here. It is power and water, it looks like. I even see one that has a dump station. A couple have dump stations. Water truck with the water tower for filling, maintaining the track. They are watering the track during the day, which is definitely a good thing because of how dry it is. That is a bike wash station. Back here you have the side-by-side track, meant for big UTVs, going super fast. And then over here, this is a kids track. It's a huge kids track, it's awesome. So Cycle Ranch is a cool facility. I got to give them that. They've got a big property here with a lot of different things to do, a lot of options for riding, kids track, big track, side-by-side track, 2 tracks in the back, which I don't know what those will become once they officially open. One has lights, so it could be a Supercross track. They do have race gates in 2 different locations, so my guess is they're going to be doing some racing upcoming here. The main track is big. It is intimidating for a beginner rider. I would be advised of that if you are new to motocross. There are a lot of very tall jumps. There are long jumps. It is what they call vet friendly. I'm a vet rider and I was not comfortable my first 2 laps out there. But I also don't feel well today and this is my first time here, so it's hard for me to get a good judge on it. But I think that there's a lot of potential here. The dirt is like a red sand mix. It's soft, but it holds traction quite well, unless it's dry. And it can wash out on you. I would highly recommend, if you plan on coming out here to go fast, use some sand tires, some softer tires. I don't mean like full-on paddles, but if you're gonna be competitive, you're gonna need something that's a bit bitier than these tires. Tell you what, guys, Cycle Ranch has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. The track, the elevation change is just immense. The dirt has really good potential. Today, obviously being just the demo day, things are going to be different when they actually open. I would hope that they would put signage up as to where the track entrances are, where the exits are, put signs up for which track is which. Where do you go if you're a little kid? I mean, that's something that's really helpful to do. I assume that they're going to do that. I didn't have a chance to talk to management, but my guess is they're going to do that kind of thing. Because it was busy today, they did break it into groups. They had big bikes and little bikes, and then towards the end of the day, they actually broke the big bikes up into A, B, and CD riders. That way it's keeping everybody safe. There were flaggers. There were lots of flaggers, which I love. The jumps were blind jumps in many cases. You couldn't see the landings. So when you take off from the jump, you don't know where you're going. If there's somebody that's much slower than you, you might land on them, and that is terrifying. I did have that happen once at a track in Florida, and I broke my collarbone. So that's definitely something I look out for is, do I feel safe jumping on this track, knowing that there are flaggers around? So good job for them to have flaggers out there. I'm gonna post a link to the Facebook page for the track below in the description. Their website that's listed on Google doesn't work right now. Follow them on social media. Make sure that you know when they're gonna open like officially. Did you ride Cycle Ranch before it closed? Comment below. I'd be curious to know what's changed, if you can see any differences. I'd just like to know what you thought of the track before and if you'd go back after seeing this video. When they open up, it's probably gonna be $35 to $40 to ride, it'd be my guess. And I think it's worth that. I think the facility is big enough and offers enough variation to be worth that amount of money to ride. So we'll see what happens. Again, the link below for their Facebook page. Follow them and you'll be able to see what's going on. One closing thought too. There have been a few tracks in the area that have opened up recently. Please support them. Please go out, be with the riding community. Be nice to the track owners. Be kind. They are learning as they open. They need help. Stick together, ride together, help people keep this sport alive. Stay safe out there, everyone. See you on the track.